Yes friends, now I am going to teach what is a modulation concept. So before going to explain this, let us see what they are doing. So she is having some paper, she is trying to throw and she wants to send this information from or send that paper from this place to this place. So she is trying. It's not reaching. One more. Once again she is trying. She is not reaching. Again she is trying. No. What happened? Yes, she is trying. Now she got an idea to send this information from this place to another place. Now let us see what she is doing. She is taking some stone. Yes, she is wrapping the information. Now she is throwing. Wow, what an idea! Yes, really marvelous. So she is picking one stone. So because this is very lightweight paper, so it cannot be transmitted. Assume that this is the source, this is the information. It cannot be transmitted from this place to this place. So that's why she is taking the help of a stone. So she is wrapping this paper onto the stone and she is throwing. Now successfully the information has reached. Now the same content. So with few more, my friends. So I want to do the role play. So we want to do the role play, the same concept. Let's see. Now I am introducing the things so which you can observe here. This is the source of information, the carrier generator, modulator, transmitting antenna, receiving antenna, demodulator, destination. Now they perform.
I am the source. I am going to generate the message in the form of an information signal. It is a very low frequency signal. Now this signal, which is the information signal, has to be transmitted from source towards the destination, which is present in a large distance. So as it is not possible for me to transmit the signal directly from source to the destination, I am going to take the help of a carrier signal.
I am the carrier generator. I will carry the high frequency signal. I am going to carry the signal. I am not going to convey the signal. So I am going to carry message signal with my high frequency signal. So I am giving this to the modulator.
Now they are providing these two signals, message signal as well as carrier signal to the modulator. So we will see what modulator will do.
I am modulator. I receive two signals, one from signal source, another from carrier. I can modulate the signal using carrier. In this modulation process, I can change any one of characteristics of carrier signal, that is amplitude, frequency, phase of the signal, that should vary with respect to instantaneous variations in message signal, that is signal from the source. Accordingly, there are various kinds of modulation techniques. In this role, I play amplitude modulation. In this modulation, I can vary amplitude of carrier signal with respect to variations in amplitude of message signal. Then, after receiving two signals, one from source, another from carrier signal, I generate a modulated signal. This is what is called as amplitude modulated signal. In this case, whatever the amplitude of carrier signal which is taken from carrier source, this is the constant amplitude, same frequency, but the same frequency maintained here, but whose amplitude variations will be changed accordingly. Now I given this modulated signal, amplitude modulated signal to the transmitting antenna.
So it will radiate in all directions, it will move in all directions. So it converts the signal into an electromagnetic signal. Okay, so now channel pickups, now on the channel here. So the signal is traveling from transmitting antenna to the receiving antenna in one particular direction. So the receiving antenna receives this signal. Now the receiving signal is receiving. So let us see what it will do. Yes, it is given to a demodulator part.
I am the demodulator. My operation is to demodulate the modulated signal. That is, I am going to separate the message signal, that is the information signal, and the carrier signal. I had successfully separated the information signal from the carrier signal.
Now it is handovering. The demodulator is handovering the actual information to the destination user. So now here she separated the carrier signal, so which is not conveying any amount of information. It is just used to carry information from source place to the destination place or to the just receiver. So once it receives, it is just separated. It does not convey any amount of information. The actual information is this. The source information now is successfully reached to the destination user. This is what the modulation. Because the low frequency signal, it cannot transmit over long distances. So that's why it is taking help from the carrier generator. A carrier generator is a very high frequency signal. So by using these two signals, modulator modulates. Okay, then after modulation, it is given to a transmitting antenna, then through channel, then receiving antenna, then demodulator. There it separates these two signals and the destination. So the conclusion part will be given my friend Padmaja.
I hope you have understood our topic from the role play. Just though you have understood, it's my duty to conclude my topic. The analogy was the source and the destination were same in the first part. The source was trying to give a paper from source to the destination, but it was not reaching because the paper was of less weight. Now the source has taken the help of a more weight ball, and then she tried to throw the paper to the destination. But when she took the help of a more weight ball, it was reaching the destination successfully. In the same way, we are correlating this analogy with the modulation topic of our subject PCE. Now the source is going to produce a low frequency signal. That low frequency signal should be reached to the destination. But if you directly transmit this low frequency signal, we require a transmitting antenna which is not feasible in the real time. So for that purpose, this low frequency signal is modulated over a high frequency signal called as carrier, and these two signals are modulated in a modulator, and that is transmitted through a transmitting antenna. Since it is a high frequency signal, the transmitting antenna height is feasible in the real time, so that high frequency signal is transmitted through the transmitting antenna, and through the channel it is received by the receiving antenna. And the receiving antenna is giving that signal to a demodulator, where the demodulator function is to separate both the carrier and the information signal. Though the carrier is not containing any information, just it is used to carry the information signal to the destination. So now the demodulator is separating the carrier signal as well as the information, and the carrier signal is of no use, and then the information signal is given to the destination, where the source has to give that information signal. And thank you.
Thank you.